boy.
Hi everyone, today we will look into these keyboard control animated players. So at the end of this tutorial, right, you will get something like this, the output. That's green flat. And then you can control your Among Us characters left, right. He's running in the field and up and down. So at the end of this project, right, you will get something like this. Okay, now let's start the tutorial now. Let's open a new file. Okay, now you have a new file that is empty. Okay, first of all, let's click on the sprite one, the cat file here. Because we got to confirm that we are going to work on this file. Okay, then come over here, we'll click on the costume. Because we are going to build a character that is Among Us, so we are not using this cat sprite picture. So we got to delete it out altogether. So click on the drawing canvas and Control A. You will select the cat now and we delete. Okay, now you have this first empty. Okay. And then first of all, we got to change the file name to number 1. Okay, we can start to draw our first Among Us picture here. Click on the circle, drag a ellipse shape like this, and then click on the arrow and move to the circle, move to the center of the circle. Then go to the field, change the color to red or any color that you like, and move your mouse to the outline and put it to black. We're going to make a thick black outline with a, I think 10 is beautiful. So we put a 10 outline. After that, take the reshape button and click on the circle. You will see 4 points on the circle line. Click on the top point and then they come out a line. Click on the end, this end of the line, and you then drag. You see the shape is changing. So just make it a little bit, the radius is a little bit round, and over here this side is the same because we're going to make the head out of this shapes. Okay, and then come to the bottom point. We also need to drag it and make something like body of the Among Us. Yeah, after you have done this shape, right, fantastic. Click another circle. We're going to draw the goggle for the Among Us. Yeah, put something like this. And then same, click on the reshape buttons, click on the top point and you drag. Yeah, then you will have something like this. Okay, so now you have something like this. Then click back on the goggle and change it to blue color. Okay, this color is okay. Make it a little bit up. And then maybe I can take it a little bit dark. To make some shadow on the goggle, you can click on the circle and drag another ellipse here. And then we will take out the outline, put it 0, and just make the white color a little bit white. Yeah, light blue. So you have another something like a shadow here. You just drag it up here, and you make another shadow for him. Yeah, click on this shadow and make it white. Something like this. Now you can see you have a very nice logo with it. Okay, next, then same for drawing a Among Us character. All that you need is a circle drawing buttons. Just drag another one circle. We're going to give him a back now. Okay, draw the back here, make a outline for him. It's a 10, and then change the color to red. Click on the fill, pick the eye drop buttons and select the red, so that you will have a red color fill in this ellipse. After that, click on the reshape button as well. We're going to reshape this back to like a round edge rectangle. Round edge rectangle. Okay, so we put it back to 10. So now we have a back now. Okay. After that, you can locate it and press this back button and send it to the back. Something back. Okay. So now the Among Us have the back ready. Okay, next we're going to draw is the leg. Okay, now we can use the brush to make it simple. Take the brush, and then do you see the dot? No, the dot is a small dot, so we got to make it thick. So we may put 60. Yeah, 60 still very thin. We can make it like 80. 80 still thin. 100. 200 is too big. 90. Okay. So for this 90, we just draw like this. And then another leg like this. And then we give him outline. 5. Let's go back. This is the front. Ta-da! You see? You have your Among Us first drawing already. Okay, and then the last part for this picture, we will put the shadow. Just take the circle and drag the shadow for him and put it in black. Then click the back button to send it to the behind, so that your leg is standing on the shadow. This is just to differentiate out the two legs, and we just make it a little bit darker on this leg, like some shadow for him. Okay, so this is the first drawing. Okay, after you have the whole first drawing, select your whole picture and then group it all together, and then move the center to the center of the drawing font. So now you have it in the center, like this. Okay, next, click on the cat picture here, the costume number 2, and delete. So now you have only one costume here. So right click your mouse, pointing on the file, right click on your mouse, press on the duplicate. So now you have a picture number 2. Okay, so now we are going to make it a little bit looks like running. Okay, so first of all, we take the reshape button, click on this leg, we throw away, and then we click this leg as well, we throw away. So we're going to draw the leg that is running. Okay, first leg that is behind here, that is like this. One more time. And then this leg in front is like this. Okay, this we're going to change the color to red, and this is dark red, and then both of them is 10 outline, and then we're going to send this to the back. See, one picture done. Okay, and then select the whole picture and move it slightly up. Okay, like this. Okay, so now you have the first picture done. How about second picture? So now you have the second picture done. Next, we're going to build the third costume. Click on the first costume again, and we're going to duplicate one more time, and then we drag this number 3 down here. Same thing, we click on the reshape button, click on both the leg, and we will pick up the leg. Next, we draw the leg, the second running posture, which is like this. Like this. So this we change to the like red, and then we will give them the outline with the thickness of 10. Next, we will send this leg back, something like this. This shadow will go back also, send to the back, something like this. See? Now you click on this like this. It is like running. Okay, next click on the second costume and duplicate. Drag it to the number 4, the sequence of number 4. So now you can see number 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this one, you take out this leg, and you take out this leg, and then we're going to draw both legs again. This one, oh, they stick together already, so we got to draw one more time. This is great. And both of the legs, we will make a outline 10. So this leg is correct, and this is like this, send to the back. Now you have like this. You see? And the last costume that you're going to use the number 3, and you duplicate, right click and duplicate, and drag it to the sequence of number 5. And the last one is this leg. You need to delete, and this you could delete, and draw a new one for them. This is one leg, and this is another. Hey, they stick together again. One more time. Draw like this first. Okay, this with, and we make it 10, the outline, and then this also same. 10 for the outline, and this one you move something like this and send to the back. Okay, ta-da! You have all the picture ready. You see, they are running very smooth. Okay, so with these 5 pictures, yeah, you can start to do the coding already for these Among Us characters. So now let's start with the coding. Click on the coding tab. Okay, first of all, go to the event. We're going to take out the green flags. After that, we're going to set the size of the Among Us. Go to the loop, and then pick the set size 200 and change it to 50, and green flag and see. Okay, it is still very big. You can choose 40. 40 is still big. You can choose 30. Okay, 30 is okay, the size. Okay, then we go to the move motions, and we will move the character to 0 and 0. After that, we're going to put in the 0.90 degrees for the characters, point to the right hand side, and then you got to go to the directions here, click on the directions. Since it is a character that is running with the feet, we got to choose this mirror icon, left and right turn. Okay. Next, we will continue. We will start the operating system. Let's need to put in the forever loop. Let's go to the control, put in the forever here. Okay, first of all, we want to build the right buttons. So if you press the right arrow, the Among Us character will run towards the right hand side. So we got to take the if, click on the control tab and take out the if here. Yeah, we just put it aside first before we can test it out. So now go to the sensing, take the key space, press, and change it to the right arrow. Okay. If you press the right arrow, first of all, the character got to look at the right hand side. So we got to go to the motion and put it at 0.90 degrees. Okay, you can check. Okay, correct. This is the right hand side. This is the left hand. So we're going to have the right hand. After that, you got to change X by. You got to put the change X by 10. So change X by 10, right? This block is talking about when. Let's have a experiment. So let's say when you click change X by 10, you can see your characters is moving to the right hand side. You click one time, it will be moving one time. So they were moving with the increment of 10 towards to the right. So if let's say you want to move faster, you put the number bigger. Let's say you want to move slower, you put the number slower. And going towards the right hand side is a positive 10. It's a plus 10, or plus any number. Next, go to the loop, take out the next costume. Yeah, in this tutorial, it is a basic tutorial, so we want to make it simple instead of complicated. So we just put the next costume and then plus a weight command, and you put in a 0.1 to control it. So now let's try the first functions. I make it smaller and you drag the whole if inside. So now you green flat. So now you can try with the right button. When you press on the right button, you see your character is running away, but it cannot go to the left yet because we not yet designed the left, not yet code the left button and up and down button. Okay, now let's continue. Scroll it down. Let's do the same thing for the left button. Take out the if, and then we go to the sensing. Take out this key space press and change the space to the left arrow. So when we are talking about the left, first of all, we're going to go to motions, put the directions of the character that got to be point to the left. Next, we got to change the X. Yeah, to which directions? It is to the left. So when we are changing to the left, it is a minus 10. Yeah, when you are pointing to the left, this vector means it's minus. When you're pointing to the right, the vector is positive. It's a plus. So we just put it in. Now you have a minus on the left hand, and you see you have a plus 10 for the right arrow. We continue. Yeah, next we got to control the costume of the character. So we just go to the look and pick the next costume and add up with the control command for wait a 0.1 second. And then you can put the holding inside to the forever loop and green flag and press it up. Just now we have the right button, it is moving to the right. Now when you press on the left button, it is running to the left. So now you have two buttons settled. Yeah, it is nice and simple. Now, can you do yourself for the up button with the same thing? Yeah, we try together. First of all, go to the control and take an if out. And then under the if, go to the sensing, take out the key space press and change the space to up arrow. Okay, this time when the character is moving up or down, yeah, it's no need to turn the directions. It just need to change the locations of the characters. So we go to the motions and scroll down and pick up change Y. If let's say your character is moving up and down vertical, right, it will be change Y. So moving up, you will change Y with a positive. Okay, and then go to the loop and take the next costume plus the control command for wait 0.1 second. Now you have your up arrow done. Okay, let's try and put the whole if inside the forever loop and green flags. So now that's with the up button. You see, your character is running up, but your down is not working yet because you're not yet caught the down button. So now you have your left, right, and up button done. So let's continue with the down button. Okay, take out the if inside the control tab and then go to sensing, take out the key space press. This time change to the down arrow and go to the motions, scroll down and take out the control Y, but this time when you're moving down, right, it got to be a minus Y. So that is means pointing downwards. Then go to the loop, take out the next costumes and go to the control, drag the wait 1 second and change it to 0.1 second. Now let's put this inside the if the forever loop and you green flag. Now you have all your buttons done. Right, left, up, down. Okay, it is very nice. You can control all 4 buttons already with your character running around. But now we have one small issue, because when you stop pressing, right, you will see that your Among Us character is stopped at a posture that is not standing, but it is a running posture. So we got to solve this problem now. Okay, how? Let's go through together. It is also quite simple. We just take out the if. We just want to make sure that this all button, when it is not pressed, we got to switch the costume to the first costume, which is the standing costume. So with this clause, then you will solve this problem. So how to do it? You just take out the if, go to the operator, take out the and. We prepare the ingredients first. Take out the and. Because we have 4 buttons to control, so we got to have a 3 and with 4 diamonds here. Okay, next we're going to take out and not. We're going to confirm the key is not pressed, so we got to have a 4 not for all the key. Go to the sensing, take out the key space press and change it to up arrow. Put in another key space press and change it to down arrow. And next, same thing, and change it to the right arrow, and the last is not the left arrow. So now you have an up, down, right, left, and all of them is not. And then we just rearrange it inside the diamond of this and clause. At the end, we have a very long clause that is talking about all 4 buttons is not pressed. So when all 4 buttons is not pressed, so we can do switch, go to the loop and take out the switch costume and put inside and change it to switch costume number 1. Okay, now let's try. But before that, we're going to put this inside the forever loop. So now you can see your program is that simple. This is a basic for you to make an animated keyboard control players. So now you put in flat and you have a look again. Now the character is standing posture. When you press on the right hand side, he's running. When you release it, he's standing. So your simple issue is settled. You can now go up and standing, and go down and standing. Very good. Okay, to make the whole thing's nice, right? So you can add up another background for him. You can go to the backdrop here and come down to this, choose a backdrop and go to the choose a backdrop scope and click on it, and you can choose the backdrop that you like. Yeah, I will put back the fill. Okay, now you have the fill ready, and I will enlarge and you can see. Now you can enjoy. Okay, so now you see the Among Us is running on the field already. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It is a basic tutorial for coding a moving characters, yeah, with some animations. Okay, thank you very much.